morning and welcome back to the Retreat Guide channel. Welcome back to another video. Got an interesting one this morning. We're indecisive of how we're going to get this tree down, but we've got that fir to come out. It's not a particularly big tree and quite easy, to be honest, but we've got all the kit, the digger coming in, and you've got a shed directly underneath it, but it doesn't get easier. You've got a garden this side, real butted up against the shed, and then a log store directly under it, so that will be a bit of a faff. We're also doing some reduction stuff on the beach and this big fir, but I will assume that I'll be getting up this. The crane is having its 6-monthly check, so we might go collect that, but let's get some kit off and crack on. Sorry, just a quick bit of context. So the crane's having its sort of lowlery checks, have to do every 6 months with HIABs, and I think it's most HGVs, I'm not too sure. And it was done on Friday, but wasn't too sure if it'd be done, so he's given him a call, and he wasn't too sure if it'd get in this driveway. Some low trailing branches all along there, but it is done, so I'm going to pop off and go collect it, drive his car back, and then bring it back. And in the meantime, Big J is going to be reducing this beech and doing some work to the other fir, and then when we come back we'll get that down in like 3 picks, so you miss out on all the boring reduction stuff and jump back into the video when we're having fun on the removal. So that's easy day by the looks of it, so let's get on the road and grab the crane. Right, crane acquired. I am driving Little Blue, which is the boss's Defender. Big Blue is ahead, so just going to get rid of that trailer, no need for that, on the job this morning, and then we'll head on back to the job and get onto it. Going to probably get that tree down in like 4 or 5 picks, and then we've got some boring old little hedge topping. I'm sure the guys are probably well underway of the other works, if not completed, but nobody's interested in reductions anymore. You only want to see the fells. I know what you want. So I'll see you back on site. Let's crack on. Alright, hold it there. Yeah, hold it there. That's fine, you just hold it there for me. Try and get to the step attached to the tree bolt. There's a fair amount of brush below me, so maybe we just take the top off. Just fucking outrageously good looking and built like Zeus himself. Hey. Exactly, of all the talents I've got, I'd probably say top 5 is bag and rope. Any way round. You could probably go up higher if you can. Go back out, probably skim along. They're quite small actually. Go a bit higher, you're not in yet, hold up. Keep going up if you can. You might as well, it'll be better weight distributed. Keep going up and counterclockwise a bit. Yeah, keep going counterclockwise. Do you want to lift that way? Where do you want to go? Okay. Yeah. That's a fucking piece. think that's all you. No, that's soft. Do you want to put it down here and re-grab it? Or? Be careful. Yeah. Right, and that is the tree done. We got a load of wood in the crane, one load of wood chip, another load of wood chip. Just lifting up over the last little bits from the bits that Jay's doing. See, it looks quite nice now, nice and open. It's really satisfying. So, yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a clean up, get shifted on, tipped off, and call it a day. So, I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in the morning.